Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we traversed through this ginormous land of Gormod and got plenty heart attacks from that stupid gorilla over there. Anyway, also last time we saw a little cutscene. It mentioned tides. As you can see, to the top right corner, to the top left hand side of the map, there is what looks like a wave in a circle. That shows the tide levels. There is high tide and there is low tide. Depending on tide, depends where you can go. Right now it is high tide, so we are able to reach high areas. Now if it is low tide, then we will be able to reach low areas. What Neo was saying before, if we check, we are not able to go to the lower level because it is high tide and this is all submerged. Won't even let us click on that. So we can't even go back there, but we can press onward. I was hoping a cutscene would happen, but oh well.
So, this is Torigoth.
It hasn't changed a bit. Here? It's nothing. Okay then. I'll show you to an inn. Then I'm out of here. This is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oh, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Who has the courage to heed the Empire's call? Your strong heart today will build a strong, more ordained tomorrow. Of course, you get more than a salary. Pension and benefits are included. Distinguish yourself, and you can even join the nobility. For the glory of the Ardanian Empire and His Majesty, Emperor Niall! Come now! Who wants to be the hero of tomorrow?
What's the deal over there?
Driver recruitment.
Driver recruitment?
Recently, they've been recruiting drivers from all over.
The pool of potentials is ever shrinking. They must have run out of candidates in the military.
What do you mean by potentials? I'm not sure I follow.
Just see for yourself.
Don't do it, bro. It's too dangerous. What will we do if something happens to you? Or look after us? Please.
I know it's dangerous, but if I can become a driver.
Out of the way, dipsqueak. Go. All right, come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
Yeah, he's done for.
Indeed.
Oh-ho! All bark and no bite! What a shame!
Oh, what just happened? All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystal's power.
That's what happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal. Truly lamentable.
Wait, You need a qualification to be a driver.
Perhaps aptitude will be a better word.
Aptitude.
No! Is there nobody else here ready to test their strength for the glory of the Empire? Oh, how about you? What say you? Step forward, sir, with bold heart!
Don't worry. Your big bro's gonna be a driver. And then we'll be set for life.
Don't do it!
There's your aptitude.
I did it!
I don't believe it!
The core crystal turned into a weapon.
That is how blades are born, Rex.
What? But when I touched Pyra's...
She's a special case. Pyra's the Aegis, remember? So the usual rules don't apply. All that business with sharing her life force, it's not exactly normal.
Wait, what does the Aegis even mean? Jin and Malos, they called her that too.
Dunno. All I know is that it's some kind of legendary blade. Why don't you just ask her yourself? Let's go. No point sticking around for the enrollment ceremony and all that boring stuff.
So how many of you heard my Discord in the background? Sorry about that. But you know, gotta catch them all. Anyway, here we are, Torigoth. We have quite this big crowd here, which we can just run right through and, you know, no one will care. Let's talk to this guy. The Ardanian army is always eager for new recruits. How about it, kids? Ever thought about becoming a driver? What? You're already drivers? Even better. We can get you enrolled immediately. Our drivers aren't expected to be bound to any one blade. All you need is a core crystal, and you can have a whole bevy of blades. See what useful information I've divulged. It would be rude to turn down my offer now, surely. So he's kind of getting into something that we can't do quite yet, but we can do later. Anywho, now that... Whoa, lag. Now we are here, there's a lot of things, as you can see. The first thing I want to do, although they want... Yep. Okay. Although they want you to go right there, and you may be thinking, oh, that's not so bad. Don't. That will activate something. Go shopping first. In fact, here's something you probably should do first. And I'm going to do it right now. There we go. Back to Argentum. Remember, you can always go back here. Never forget, you are not stuck on Gormont.
That was...
See, Gramps? You're getting better.
And this is why you never want to forget that. Look,
Stronger than this, you know? Much stronger.
Nia's already halfway to her next level up. But that's nice. You definitely don't want to ever forget that that's there. Nothing new has happened in Argentum other than the fact you can still level up, you can still buy items.
Did you sleep okay?
So, we're gonna go back to Gormont, more specifically Torigoth. Now, Torigoth is pretty big. They're just confining us to one section, though, to just so that way, you know, you can't move on
That
without
was a slog.
exploring the story. But, oh well. We have some fish, we have some vegetables. I believe that is staple foods, so that's just more foods. Here, core chips. We can actually buy them. So we have the wing chip, which I'm definitely gonna buy. How much money do I have? Okay. I am going to buy that for both of you. We also have more accessories. Dexterity, agility, increases aggro reduction. That might be nice to put on Rex for now, but I'm not gonna do that. That's $2,000. Increases aggro every second. That's even nicer to put on like a tank. Increases attack power of great axe weapon class. So I don't think, yeah, we don't have anyone who has that. We don't have anyone who has that either. Extend range of driver blade affinity by 100. Okay. Different types of weapons we've seen before. No one has these yet, so these are actually pretty useless right now. Okay, they're just reminding us we can still skip travel. I'm not gonna buy that. I don't even know what that is. Over here. Oh, I'm still setting up. Come back later. Yes. We can't quite do this yet with aux cores. But when we can, that will be one of the most useful things. Over there, the music and the portrait, that's just more food categories. That's what's called pouch items. I think that's the same thing. No, that's not. That just gets us more of those other things that he had. And here, we can buy salvaging equipment. Normal and silver. You can't salvage here in Gormont quite yet. Well, maybe you can out. You can't do it in Torigoth quite yet. There might be an area out in Gormont. So, before moving on, make sure you have everything you want on. I like that. I like that. We are going to keep it. Now, going back here. I can only equip one at a time. So, I'm going to equip right now is this to Rex and Nia. What do I want to give you? I'm going to give you this. So that's enough time for what we need. And as you can tell, we might have a little fight coming up here. But that's about all the preparations. I could have checked all the rest of the pouch items, see if there's anything more. But we will spend a lot of time here in Torigoth, so no need for that. Let's just move on.
This whole thing with core crystals, touching them to create blades. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
We blades start out formless, anchored to the world only by our core crystal. Only the touch of a potential can imbue us with form and being, and it is by those forms we come to be known.
So you see, my boy, in some ways it is only the fated touch of a driver that allows the blades to exist at all.
Wow. Why does it happen that way, though?
Now, that is something no one knows. It's just how it's always been.
Blades come in all shapes and sizes. Some human-shaped, some not.
Some people say the shape depends on the kind of person the driver is.
The resonance between blade and driver is a mysterious thing.
Pyra, she was crying when I met her. Was she brought to life by someone once? Just like a normal blade? What is the Aegis? Really?
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like the Imperial troops.
Great.
Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Neo? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormoti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything right. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Now, as for you, you look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Knock it off, you fool. All new drivers must register within the... No number means you must be an illegal, unregistered driver.
No, you don't get it.
You're coming with me. We'll see what the consul has to say about this.
Rex, Dromag and I are gonna make a move. Get ready to run.
We're not leaving without you.
This is our problem, not yours.
I'm pretty sure he wants to arrest all of us. So this is my problem too.
Sheesh, you're a stubborn one, and you.
Gramps says the same thing.
Okay, we go on 3. We'll go left, you go right.
Okay.
Just give the word. Okay, let's do this.
You're going to resist? Seriously?
1, 2.
All